And welcome back to Crypto Hulk, expecting a very, very small crowd. I'm doing like a last minute program. And this one is just strictly a FUD busting program. That's all. So I didn't have it planned out. I've been getting a lot of people have been sending me stuff on my social media about this FUD and that FUD. You know, Crypto Hulk, have you heard this person say this? Crypto Hulk, have you heard that person say that? And I'm like, no, I haven't. So I decided to listen to some. And so today's going to be like a short program. I really want it to be short because I got a 1 hour program lined up later. This evening's program will be the third and last of the World Economic Forum report. It's a 22-page report. And on tonight's show, we're going to go over how all of this economy is getting wrecked on purpose, okay? This was all predicted. In fact, in 2016, they kind of predicted negative interest rates and stuff starting in 2021. And that's just about the time I started noticing, wait a second, I think we're going through a recession. So anyhow, tonight's program is going to be a good one. I'll have that one prepared about 2 hours before in advance. The show's probably going to start at 7. I'll have it up at least by around 4 o'clock, at least the pre-show kind of stuff. We're going to go over how all of the pandemic and everything was already decided ahead of time, okay? That'll be for tonight's show. I want you to expect things to get bad. The report that I'm going to tell you, it's we need a whole new system, okay? They're bringing it in. They're doing all of this. So don't worry, it's all planned, okay? That's why I say pandemic. Now, this particular program, so what I want you to do is on YouTube at least 2 to 3 times a week, check your subscriptions to make sure that I'm still there. And if I am, unsubscribe, subscribe me back, then go over to the notifications button, click off of that, and then put it on to all. So if it's already on all, take it off and put it back on. That will help you get access to my channels. And of course, you know that I'm on Twitter and Facebook as well. Yeah, Travis, they are messing with the channel because you can't drop the truth anymore. That's a damn shame. It's okay to lie to people. It's okay for them to have all these spam bots and talk all kinds of crap and try to impersonate me and everything. They won't do anything about that. Oh, no. Those are the people. Oh, live is glitching. Yeah, I don't know why. It shows I got all the bars here for Wi-Fi, so I don't know. Audio is bad. Yeah. Getting the same freeze up. I'm going to try something here. Off. Okay. My feed looks pretty good, so it depends on where you're at. You know what I've noticed? I'm going to tell you something. I think something's going on. Like, I felt some, remember like a month ago, or actually right before this last channel got zapped. Remember I was saying this, Mr. Putin, if you're listening, set it off now, right? Just like a month ago, I said, let's just get this thing going. I'm tired of like pussyfooting around. Let's just destroy the economies and stuff, and let's get going. You know, I said that at least about 3 weeks ago. I think about a month. Maybe not that long, but I think it was probably a month ago. And I was kind of joking, but I'm trying to, I know they listen. I know they listen, okay? The powerful. And I was kind of like telling them, let's just do the damn thing. We're all ready. Now's a good time. We got our cryptos and stuff. Let's just destroy the global economy like you already want to. They already have plans for this, okay? About how they planned all of this. And yes. Russia headed to Nicaragua too. more U.S. funded biolabs. Veronica 33 is here in the house. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I was going to play a person's program and then critique it, but people can't handle that. Like, I'm just telling the truth. I'm not making up stuff, but it seems like you can't even like talk anywhere close to the truth on the YT platform. It's a real damn shame. It's so popular. If I want to talk about dumb shit on this channel, then that you could have 10 gazillion subscribers and do all kinds of dumb shit that's possibly illegal, and that's probably okay. But you got 5 people on your channel and you want to talk truth. Oh, danger to society, menace to society, right? Oh, man. So we're just going to go over basic FUD that you've seen so I can take question and answer. I'm going to go over one particular programmer. I'm not going to mention this person's name. I will not mention what platform they're on. But, okay, so I think it was on my Facebook Messenger, and somebody messaged me saying, hey, watch this FUD. It's a real popular FUD. It says something like, why XRP is a failure, or it's fake, or something like that. Thing about I didn't watch the whole thing. The guy is a straight up liar, okay? So I turned it off after 2 minutes. The only thing he's good at is he's got great graphics, he has a great voice, and he knows how to talk. Other than that, he doesn't know a damn thing about what he's saying, okay? So that leads it over to just about a lot of people. Is it just me or the channel acting funny? I think, yeah, mine's kind of turning a little blue or something too. I don't know. But scammers are on all the YT channels. So Lee Lowkey says he couldn't comment until he unsubscribed and then subscribed back again. So these are the games that I got to play to put out an honest program for you. That's a shame. We have a platform that does that goes against people's free speech. That's how the United States started. First Amendment to the Constitution, everybody should have a right to say what they want. Not anymore. Dangerous, dangerous thing. When you go down that road, that's the communist road. You know your country's over. That's the beginning of the end of your country when people can't say what they want. Somebody's going to log out and back in and see if that helps. Go ahead and change your settings while you're at it. Maybe go into your subscriptions and your notifications and do all that shit again. He says, Jay Elegant, I'm subscribed to numerous channels, little to no issues. I come on here, constant buffering. Dang. Same here, says Lee Lowkey. You can't say shit without someone calling it disinformation. When we have a truth committee, you know it's the end. Yeah. Like, the government really cares about us, really? Like, that's the biggest load of shit on the fucking planet. Abner, thanks for the donation to the channel. The only real crypto channel. Okay, so let's get into this. So you could think of some questions, like put up as FUD or something like that, and I'll answer them. Okay, so this one joker on a platform somewhere says that, let's see, XRP centralized, that the owners have it all. I don't know what some of these questions were. Oh, disclaimer. So, my name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor at all. I'm not a lawyer. Straight up liar. Don't listen to. Don't do anything that I say. Got it? You're best off. Don't even watch the show. So it's all just horse poo-poo on the show. Okay, that's a disclaimer. Now, let me give you a little background. I don't know everything off the top of my head about Ripple. I could do the whole spiel. If I have all my notes, But look, if you watch my show, you know all the answers. So first off, Ryan Fugger started a company called NewCoin. In my opinion, it was a mix of, I think it probably was all three-letter government agencies, okay? I'm not going to mention anything because you can't say the truth on YT anymore. So you got this guy named Ryan Fugger who just starts up what we know today. No, he didn't start. Let me explain the story before people say, no, he did. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? So this guy, and we don't really know who this guy is. He's like this mystery guy. And I think most all the people that used to work for him are like the mystery people. He started a company called NewCoin, who then, I don't know how long that was. Like I said, I'm not a historian on Ripple. So, but there came a point in time when then he hired some people like Chris Larson, David Schwartz, and all this stuff. And then they changed the name to OpenCoin. So the guy that was given the little FUD spiel didn't even talk anything about that so far. They're the ones that started XRP and the ledger and all that. It's not Ripple. I don't even know what he's talking about, okay? He starts off 4 years after XRP, Ripple, whatever, Ryan Fugger, OpenCoin. He starts in on his little speech like 4 to 5 years after that fact, okay? So he misses a huge portion of how all this started. So I need to clarify the FUD. Then by the time OpenCoin was ready to convert into Ripple, they then gave the ledger to the World Wide Web Consortium, okay? The W3C. Who are they? The same people that own the internet, which are a group of companies or countries or whatever around the world. No one person owns the internet. So the same people that run the internet control of the XRP ledger. Dum-Dum also that. Whoops, I guess you forgot that one, didn't you? So how the hell is this Dum-Dum going to say XRP centralized? They don't even have control of the ledger, you fucking dumbass. See, that's why I had to come on this show and clarify. I can't name names because dude's going to get all butthurt and try to complain to, I don't know what platform, because you can't say shit on this particular platform. So I have to clarify dumbasses on social media and correct them and Hulk smash their stupid ass, okay? So, the ledger was given to the World Wide Web. Therefore, Ripple can't control it, dummy. This guy's so mentally challenged, it's sad how he's able to put a video together. He probably has other people put the video together for him. So, they give up the ledger, and the ledger has things called validators. These are institutions or people around the world. I think there's like 1,000 or so, I don't know, 2,000 or whatever it is. These are people that validate transactions on the ledger, and Ripple only has control of 4% of the validators. Wow, that doesn't sound centralized like that guy was saying on whatever social media platform, talking all that crap about Ripple and all that. He doesn't even know what he's saying, you guys. I'm like totally destroying. I'm not even 1 to 2 minutes in to this guy's video. I think it's like 10 minutes or something. I'm not even in 1 to 2 minutes, and I've totally destroyed his show just by doing that. He doesn't want me to play the full video because I would make him look like the biggest. Let's say I got to watch the language because we're on the YT platform. But he looks like I would make him look like the biggest loser on the planet. Okay. I would just go by what he said. I wouldn't need to make up lies about the guy. I would use his own words to show him how stupid he is, okay? So what we got going is his first claim was Ripple's centralized and has control over everything. I'm just going to focus on that just for like right now, and I can take some questions about other crap that you guys have heard. But okay. So the guy claims Ripple's centralized. I just got done explaining how the XRP ledger belongs to the world. So Ripple has zero control over that. I just explained how validators validate transactions. Ripple has no control of that. Then he said 60% of it they kept. Didn't? What a fucking moron, okay? This guy's so stupid. Half of the XRP went into an algorithmic escrow account. Nobody owns that, okay? It's an account. If the company Ripple were to dissolve tomorrow and they lost the passcode and the keys, nobody would have that, okay? So it's like, it doesn't technically belong to anybody. The government could come in and gain control over Ripple, then guess who would own the XRP, dummy? The government of the United States. Okay? How the end game is, which Dum Dum doesn't know, is Ripple will end up being systemically important in the United States, and the government will then take over, assume, at least, at minimum, all the control over the XRP. It'll go to the Treasury through like a polysign or something, all right? That actually has physical control over it. But this guy has no idea about that. Now, they did give Jeb McCaleb and some other people the XRPs when they left Ripple, because they created it. Look at it like this. They created it, so I think they have a right to own really as much as they want, actually. This guy's like, oh, they own this and that. Well, you know what? The guy that made the video has no fucking brains. He could never make an XRP. I'm surprised he put together a TV show that we can watch and laugh at his pathetic ass, okay? He should have more self-respect than that, because when he makes a video like that, I'm going to come out here and smash him, and he's going to look stupid, like he some kind of mentally challenged person, okay? So some of the people that invented it, and deservingly enough, they XRP with them, and they can do whatever they want with it, but there's a contract. So they were given XRP, and under contract, under court supervised contract, okay, they can sell it at different intervals when it hits different prices. I'm not privy to the whole contract and all that stuff. It's probably private, like most everything about this whole XRP new coin kind of thing. It's all a mystery. Yeah, so he became a billionaire a couple times over. So what? He invented it. Why don't you invent something instead of bitching and complaining while you're working at Taco Bell and shit, right? Like you're some kind of mental fucking genius, but you can't stupid videos. Like what? You have no value. The gall of this person that makes videos trying to say, oh yeah, it's central. Like, first off, this person has no idea what they're talking about. He said, I used to be like you. I used to be an XRP maxi. I used to be like, no, you were never like me. The reason why you're never like me, because I'm a real man. That's the difference right there. That's the first difference. So this guy's like, oh yeah, I can understand all you XRP, but I used to be one of you. No, you did not. You're on some fucking planet dumbass or something that we've never heard of, okay? And you came here to visit and try to spread FUD, okay? So here's why I have to smash you and cut you off the knees, right? So that's just the beginning of what this person said. I'm not going to get into all the crap that he was going over, because it's just, my channel clearly shows nowhere. Here's the last thing I'm going to say about what he was saying. He's like, oh, nowhere is ever mentioned that Ripple is going to do anything. Well, you know what? Didn't we just do a program last night? Yeah, Crypto Hulk, we did. We just did a program last night. It's the World Economic Forum 2030 report, and last night's show clearly mentions Ripple as a cutting-edge payment system. The guy that made the video has he's so mentally challenged, like, it's almost sad. Like, I don't want to fully Hulk smash him because I don't think mentally, he sounds like he's smart, but then when you actually look at his content, he doesn't bring it with facts like me. That's how I know he's foolish. And I don't want you guys to get fooled by listening to FUD. You listen to my show because you know it's real, and this other guy is like kindergarten, and I'm PhD doctor. And I'm not one. No. See, I provide basic crypto channel. That's what I do, a basic crypto channel. This guy's so below me. I'm like basic, and he's so far below me. That's what it is. So he's saying, oh, yeah, Ripple's not mentioned anywhere. Wow, really, guy? You need to shut your mouth because you keep making yourself look more stupid the more that you say, okay? I've gone over countless times, and the last one was just like yesterday. Less than 24 hours, I'm going over a World Economic Forum. I tell you the source. I tell you the name of the article, where it is. You can read it for yourself. Ripple's right in there on page 13, I believe, or 14. You can see it right there. So how is this guy saying that? See, that's what I'm saying. If you follow my channel, you'll have no doubt about where you're at. Channels, you listen to this guy, you're gonna think, oh my God, is he right? Crypto Hulk. And then when you ask me, I make him look like a damn fool, okay? And you're like, yeah, well, why am I listening to that person? Dave Collins drops it. Yet more killer info from the crypto king himself. Glad I caught the live tonight. Well, here it is early afternoon, but I understand what you mean. Thank your donation to the channel on that. So I'm going to look through some questions here. I'm going to back up this thing here and see what you guys are discussing. When you're done with your show, reset your internet mode. What I'm using is public. Okay, so we're having a global problem with internet. Like, I really think we and he said, man, for the past 2 weeks, the internet's been like not working or acting funny. It's like, so I mean, this dude lives like 5 miles away, so it's not like we're all using the same whatever. Like, something's going on. Like, banks. I went into a 40 miles away, I went into a Panda and their whole internet, whatever, was down. The same day my internet's down, I drive an hour away around there, whatever, near Sacramento, and go into one of those Pandas, and they're like, oh, we haven't had internet today. Something's wrong. I'm like, well, I've been having internet problems for 2 weeks now. So something's going on. And then all this Coinbase laying off, it's like something is going on right now, and I love it. They're going to bring on the Kraken, okay? They're going to bring this. Let's just get it over with and done. So I think what they're doing is maybe getting the internet ready for something. Oh, there's something going on. Trust and believe. Great. I'm seeing 82 likes. I got 154 likes, 222 crazy people watching the show. If I refresh, it looks like I'm the only one. Let's see. When do you reckon the powers that be? Okay, here's another thing. I was at the gym. Some guy asked me that same question. When do you think the prices of XRP are going to go up? Now, without being rude, I'm like, dude, who do I look like? Like, do I run BlackRock? Am I the president? Am I a member of the top 5 rich families in the world? After I had to tell him that, he realized how foolish that question. Can you give us the time when all this is going to be over? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, I want you to think before you ask a question like that. Now, I know you're brand new, and you assume for some reason that I know all these things. Hey, like, I got a crystal ball. Let me check my crystal ball. Hold on. Okay. Fire, 12 trouble. Okay, yeah, it's going to be December. No, it's going to be February 3rd, 2023. That's when all of it will be over. At 4 o'clock p.m. Rosie Rios is back, taking a break from working at Ripple. Thanks for joining us again, Rosie. Shout out to Chef Dave and your donation. Mario Petrich. Thanks for your donation to the channel. Look, I cannot tell you. I mean, I can tell you, like, tell us. Sure, I can tell you, but it doesn't mean anything. What means something is you got to look at the telltale signs. When you watch tonight's show, okay, I'm going to show you the telltale signs. You be like, Crystal Hall, they're all here. Yes, they are. So we're in the midst of something very nasty that's going on right now, okay? And when you watch the show tonight, I'm going to break down. They predict how this all goes down. Tonight's show, it's going to be a little depressing. But remember, this is the calm before the storm. It's going to get real nasty here. I don't know when, 1 or 2 months. Like, if you think it's bad now, it's going to go from bad to fucked up, okay? I need you to understand that this is all planned out. This whole planned demolition, the pandemic, all this stuff was brought about to try to destroy the global economy so they can reset. This is expected. It's going to get worse until we're just begging. Give us this cryptocurrency. The banks are going to get just nailed hard because they're not making money. If banks, the lower the interest rate is, banks can't make money. And then when people start defaulting on loans, guess what? Banks lose a ton. It's going to get bad. You'll see. XRP Houdini says, I love how everything feels like a movie. The reason it is because you all know from watching my show exactly how it's going down. I can't tell you dates. I could tell you based on, first off, it was my intuition. But as time goes on, we find documents that my intuition, okay? Going to be one of those nights, again, where I validate all the stuff that I've kind of felt is going to happen. Tonight's show is going to show you, okay? They've predicted this. It's like a script, so it is like a movie. It's a script. They're following a script. In the last stage, or the early stages, get to techno. Man, they've been doing like the Federal Reserve. I was looking at something last night. Federal Reserve's been like using crypto for like 7 years now. Like they don't need to tap. Like Ripple joined that in 2015. That was like 7 years ago. They're pretending. All this shit's pretend. Yeah, we're gonna look into what is that? Transitory inflation. Okay. They mentioned that in the report. Like all this shit's planned out. They had to pump the economy with money, pump to dump it. It's a pump and then dump. It's all planned. You are watching a movie. When you watch my show, you'll know everything ahead of time. That's why I make this show. I don't tell you. All these other people that are crypto influencers only just recently, now they're telling you put everything on a hardware wallet. Some of them are still saying, yep, I'm working on getting the rest of my crypto off the exchange. If you listen to these people, you will get wrecked, okay? Because what they do is they can't think ahead. So what do? Is they read news stories and copycat news or whatever. I don't even have to have news, and I can tell you exactly what the hell is going to happen. News happens, you're like, wow, this is like a movie. Yeah, because we already know. If you watch this, you know exactly what the hell is going to happen, okay? Got these people out there making programs where you pay for some kind of course. Are you serious? There's not going to be a place for you to buy and sell crypto. No, unless you're a millionaire. They're taking it all away from you. You don't seem to get it, but you'll get it. And then people are like, damn, the crypto hook guy, how did he know it? There was no news story. I'm telling you my gut. I work with criminals. That's how I know this shit, all right? Absolutely killing it today. The middle class, XR Underpass 61 says the middle class is being erased. XRP will make sure you land on the right side of the divide. And that's absolutely true. They're getting rid of as many people as possible. Froze, listen to this. Underpass 61 says what I've been in for only over 2 years. No other YouTuber but me, all by myself, lonely and bored. Celsius froze all assets and transactions. I'm not surprised. I've been telling you guys this shit for 2 years. Don't keep your shit on an exchange. For 2 years, I've been saying that every single damn program. No other YouTube. I was like hammering away on that for 2 years. Other ones will say, oh, you should get a Ledger. They're my sponsor and everything. Okay. Sometimes I wouldn't say it on the show, but even still, I'm telling you, get that shit off exchanges. They're not going to let you keep it. And then when I told you, they're going to get to buy it back for 500 to 1,000 times. I've been saying this shit for like over 2 years. Almost every show. That's why I'm not shocked. It's like watching a movie because I've kind of read the preview, so I know what's going to happen in the movie. I've told all you guys. So when you watch all this stuff go on right now, it's like it shouldn't be a shock. It's not a shock when one day I find out Ripple has worked with every single central. I'm not shocked by that. I'm not shocked when XRP and XLM will be the payments king and queen for the world. I'm not shocked. I know all this stuff. I've been telling you, put it on a ledger because the powers that be are going to take it from you. They're going to create a disaster. I've been saying that since day one. They're going to create a disaster, a catastrophe, and then due to just how they took the gold, made some kind of emergency order, and forced you to get rid of your gold. They're going to do the same thing. I've been telling you that for over 2 years. You don't keep your stuff on an exchange. Dumb people do that. Dumb content providers don't warn you. I warn you all the time. XRP Houdini. Can't wait for the party, Hulk, after the storm. It's going to be crazy. But there will be those people that fell away from the crypto Hulk flock, and they're going to desperately come back and say, remember me? And I'll be like, no, I don't. Yeah, you started working with these other people on plan. Yeah, you can go back. I know you made 5,000 off crypto. You rock, but you go to the other part. You go to the party where the poor people are at, okay? Because all that person's going to do is they're going to want to go to our party, start begging from everybody else. And I'll be like, security, get this person out. MetaMan X, late, get hardware wallet and Faraday bag, BSWB. Virtual unknowns, like, we will all be laughing. Yeah. These people want to, like, try, they're so fucking desperate. They want to go on some other program and try to, do this without, man, they're going to get wrecked. I think so too. No beggars. Rios, hey, I got you, dollar. Bought XRP yesterday. Can't move it from Qcoin. There might be tricky ways to do that shit where you swap it into something else and then convert it back into another wallet. I don't know. But I've been telling you guys that for 2 years. Like, we're at the tail end. I mean, now you might have to start getting the other ISOs. Cypherium, Algorand, IOTA, stuff like that. Maybe Hedera Hashcraft. That will probably be one too. I mean, the time might be up with XRP, everybody. I don't know. Maybe XL, maybe get XLM. If you can't get those two, you go with XDC. Eventually, you won't be able to get any of them. So I took out a loan. I'm not telling you what to do, but I took out a loan because I was having the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. To XRP at like 15 cents. And I got some money from the bank, but then I said, I don't want to spend all my money. I'm going to spend their money. So I took out a good sizable loan, which I'm sure I'll be paying for about at least another 2 years or something, and got whatever XRP I wanted. And I'm like, I'm cool. I don't need to buy. That was 2 years ago. I've not bought XRP in over 2 years. Like 2 years and 2 months or something, or 2 years and 3 months. Yeah, because I bought it all. Now, I'm not backing the truck up like these other people, these other crypto providers say, well, yeah, we're going to back the truck up. But need to make sure, and I'm like, really? Well, I'm not doing that shit. I mean, you guys do whatever you want, but for me, I don't see a deal until it's at least 15 cents. Now it hits 15 cents, then, like I said, that's when I back the truck up. So, I mean, I'm sorry. When you got content telling you they're backing the truck up at 60 cents, 50 cents, 40 cents, 30, how are you a crypto content provider and how did you not buy it all? And you've been in crypto for like 4 years or 5 years, right? How the hell did you not get it at 10 cents? I just found crypto 2 years ago and just bought a shit ton of it for like 15 and 20. I got out, I think 25 was like the highest. I'm like, I took a loan out and it was like 15 cents. So this channel's different. This guy doesn't say he's going to back the truck up until it's like probably 15 cents. But all the other content, I'm backing it up. And they got to tell you they're backing it up at 40 cents. I'm like, what? I never paid more than like 27 for mine. I don't know, whatever. Just saying, right? Celsius halts transaction. Ronbo, send and leave the memo field blank. Chef Dave's cooking right. He's making my dinner. Let's see. Version of KuCoin. I'm stumped. But okay, I think that'll be a wrap for this early show. We're at 38 minutes, and I just wanted to go over just a little bit like some FUD stuff that some people like, Crypto, did you see this? I'm just like, man, if you watch my channel, there's no FUD. I mean, if you hear FUD from somebody else, you just be like, because they obviously, I mean, if this platform that I'm on now would man up, then I could start playing videos from other people and just smash. And when I make my videos, research report, from the World Economic Forum or the Treasury, something like that, or a actual Ripple settlement legal form. I mean, that's how I do my show. But I guess some people just make it up as they go and want to sound popular. I don't know, but I'll see y'all in my next show. It'll be at probably 3.5 hours from now. So it'll be somewhere around 7 p.m. I'll post it up here. It'll be about 7 p.m. Pacific time, and I'll go over the end days that we're going through now, and I'll show you all of it was planned, okay? So we are part of the plan. That's what I want you to know. I'll see you later.